and all the progress that we're achieving, that if the digital world is not done responsibly, that it's going to turn back that progress. And we see it now, especially with climate change. So that became a focus. And then we started to meet a lot of parents who'd lost their kids to social media, majority through suicide. And that's when it started to really make sense for us. And going back to your initial question, my wife in 2018 was the most trolled person in the world.
Okay, so you talk about progress with social media, okay, and that's kids are dying by suicide because of that, right? So that's an important cause. A few questions Harry might have is, what have you done?
But now we've created a fantastic platform through the Parents Network for parents all over the US and Canada and the UK as well, to be able to share their stories and share their lived experiences in the hope that less parents are affected by social media.
What has your parent network, charity, foundation, whatever this is, what has it done, and how many kids have you helped? How many have been helped in Canada, US, and UK, right? Can you give us stats and numbers? How many kids have been helped? What kind of support have you provided? How much money have you invested in this charity? What kind of tools and support are being provided to improve this in the social media space? Or are you just guys are just going to keep going and doing interviews and just talking about that we should do better and do better? Like, without details about what you've done, no one's buying what you just said. There's not, and hello, sorry, your wife was the most trolled in 2018. I think it's a correction to that. She's been trolled ever since. Okay. And in my opinion, the reason she's been trolled from 2018 till now and continues to get trolled is the fact of her own actions and words. Okay. What happens is when you come on all these platforms, I'm kind of tired of explaining it, but maybe you guys need a reminder. But when you go on all these shows, your Netflix shows, you go on all your televised podcasts and you're writing books, insulting your entire family. When you do these things and you continue to come online and give speech and speech after speech, give us this lame excuse for lack of any data points of what is exactly you're being doing, that is being the change that you're creating, it all sounds bogus, doesn't sound real, sounds fake, because you are not giving the weight behind what you're doing. I'll give you a simple example. Princess Diana did not need to sit down for any interview except I think she did one interview literally. Guess why? How we knew about her philanthropy? She didn't sit down for any podcasts and kept praising herself for what initiative she was doing. Similar to her son, Prince William, they have actions. You watch Prince William